So just coming to find a tall seat. So I'm just perching up on a block here just to support my pelvis. My legs are crossed. You can also be kneeling. Gently close the eyes. Let's see where we're at today. Just take a moment to plant the sit bones down into the ground or the block. And then from this foundation, lengthening through the spine, lengthening out through the crown. Chin is coming in. And just starting to connect with your breathing this morning. Just observing the dance of the breath. Observing areas that expand as we breathe in and contract as we breathe out. So this morning's class is focusing on energizing the body. We'll be working a little bit with all the core muscles and a little bit of strength training for the arms and for the legs. Just so that wherever we're working towards, could be a certain asana or a certain fitness goal, we're just gently building our strength today. We'll be working a little bit with our energetic core. So the area of the solar plexus, this is where the ribs meet. And in Sanskrit, it's called our Manipura, city of shiny jewels. And it's where we get our sense of self from, our sense of confidence, how we show up in the world for ourselves and for others. When it's out of balance, we might have a lot of anger, we might have control issues. So we'll be working on bringing that into alignment today. It's associated with the element of fire. This morning we'll just come through a short round of breath of fire just to start activating our inner fire. So we'll just have a practice first. So we close the mouth, we take an inhale, and then as we exhale, we imagine we're blowing a candle out through the nose. So it's that much force. So you'll feel this contracts the core, the navel. Imagine you're blowing a candle out through the nose. We'll just do a couple of practices. Awesome. We're going to aim for 100. So take a deep inhale. And when you're ready, you've done your 100, exhale all the air from the body, squeeze the belly button in, observe the emptiness. Take a full inhale, pause at the top. Just observe vibrating, breathful. Exhale, let it go. Bring your palms to face up. And then just observe, just allow the breath to be natural. Observe any sensations in your body, in your mind. And just before we start practice, just bringing up a memory of when you felt really self-confident, reliable, responsible, really kind of in your power. Just allow this memory to wash throughout you. And we'll weave this feeling throughout today's class. If you want to light a candle for your intention for today or for the weekend, you can also do this now. I've already done mine. I'll just give you a minute if you did want to light a candle for yourself. Awesome. Then just bring your hands over your heart, thumbs connecting to your sternum, gentle smile to the face. And just remembering to listen to your own body this morning. If something doesn't feel right, come and have a rest. And I'll check in during the class as well, just to see how we're doing. And then we'll do some feedback after. Opening out your fingertips into our Lotus Mudra, baby finger thumb, touching, fingers are spread wide, and just placing your intention for today. What is your main focus for today? Inhaling, raise your arms up over the head, tilting back your head, flicking open the eyes, just have a little look at your hands and your offering for today. And then inhale, drawing the hands over the heart, thumbs are crossing. And just remembering to stay present to whatever's coming up for you today. Awesome. From here, we'll just take hold of the elbows above the head just before I move back. And just so we get an idea where our center is, we're just going to come round in a circle. So I'm just kind of exploring the glutes and the sit bones. Awesome. Come back into stillness, bring your elbows in front, just change over the switch. Lift the elbows back up, lengthen here, and then circles opposite direction. So just seeing, can you keep the movement to the middle of the trunk? It's kind of like we've got a hula hoop. Awesome. We're really using the hands to extend the elbows up, lengthen the spine, opening, that's it, good. Amazing, gently releasing here. And I'll just go and move back to my mat. We'll start warming up the spine, waking up the core. So really nice tabletop position here. Wrists underneath shoulders. Knees tracking underneath the hips. Spread your fingers wide. Press forwards and down with the index finger knuckle. And let's take 8 cat-cows. Opening out. Inhale, slide the tailbone down first. So just remembering to start this movement from the lower back to the upper back. Awesome. And then coming into our figure of 8, hips come all the way back, travel forwards. I'm just seeing how much movement can you get through your back body. And then just change direction. Awesome. Come and find your stillness in tabletop. And then anchor down through the right hand, and we'll just do some circles with the left. Up, back. That's it. Come and replace your left hand plant and spread the left hand down and rotating right. Just seeing where you feel this stretch from and to. Last two. Or replace your hand down. We're going to have a look at some bird dogs this morning. So I want you to imagine there's a tray of something wonderful on your lower back. So you want to maintain this shape through the lower back. So I'm just going to peel my navel, my center in. And once I'm feeling really centered, my awareness is at my navel, I'm going to extend my left leg and my right arm, but keep drawing them towards the midline for balance. So I'm standing out, press out through the heels, spread the fingers. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, drawing towards the midline, extend left hand, right foot, press out through the right heel, spread the fingers, spread the toes. That's it. Change sides. 4. Crown is long. 5. 6. 7. Back of the neck long. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 12 more. 12. 11. Let's see how we're doing. That's it. Seeing, can you keep your pelvis really stable? Keep drawing towards the midline. That's it. Good. So remembering you've got a tray of super juice on your lower back and you don't want it to fall off. That's it, really good. So once you've done your second set of 12, come and take a child's pose. Bring your knees nice and wide. Walk the hands forward and then just bring the forehead down. Breathe some fresh vitality into your lower back. Inhale and peeling yourself up. That's good. And then coming onto the elbows, I'd like you to bring your elbows underneath your shoulder. So just be really clear about that. And then interlace the fingers just in front. So you've got a really beautiful triangle shape between the hands and the arms. That looks good. And then roll the outer wrist forwards and down. Just see this starts powering up the arms already. Gather your awareness at your navel and then float the legs up. Press the hips up and back. Dolphin pose. Maintaining that flatness through the back. Inhale, bring yourself forward. Really helps here to use the breath. 3, 4, so I'm sliding forwards and back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Quick rest, come down onto your knees, child pose. Inhale, bring yourself up, second set. So we'll be doing 2 sets. 1, 2, have a little look at your form. 3, keep the core pulling in. That's it. 5, 6, 7, awesome. 8, 9, hips up and back. 11, 12. And then find your child's pose, couple of breaths. In your child's pose, just walk your hands all the way to the right, plant down through the left sit bones, and then just enjoy a stretch through the left side body. Inhale, hands come through center. Exhale, hands come all the way to the left, plant down through the right sit bones. Press the hands down, breathe through the right side body. Awesome. Hands come to center. Come and find tabletop. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press forwards and down with your index finger knuckle. And then let's float the knees off the mat. Hips come up and back for a downward dog. So the hip bones are, sitting bones are really up and back. Armpits are lifting. Knees can be bent. Draw your upper ribs to your lower ribs. And then let's pedal the heels up and down. So just waking up the calves. And then bending left knee and right knee. Just keep that lifting and lowering of the heels. Good. Inhale, lift up tall onto your toes, come forwards into plank, pull in the core. Back into downward dog. Forwards into plank, nice flat back, core is in. Back into downward dog. Forwards into plank. And back, core is strong throughout. 3, 4, legs are strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, doing really well. 11, use the breath. 12, and just going to take a quick child's pose, well done. Well done. Inhale, tabletop. Come and meet me in downward dog. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a deep bend in your knees and then bring the weight back. So deep, deep, deep bend in the knees. Knees are back. And then inhale, spring forward onto the toes, back into plank. Pull in the core. So 12 more. Inhaling back.
Take a deep bend in your knees. Exhale forward into plank. Core is in. So springing back and forward. 5, 6, 7. Doing really well. You can do it. Open up your collarbones as you go. 3, 2. Well done. 1. This time take a deep bend in your knees and gently hop forward to keep the knees really bent. Nice deep forward fold. Gently release the crown down towards the mat. Press down through all 4 corners of your feet and then take hold of the elbows. Very, very gentle rocking. So any lower back stuff, make sure you're really bending the knees. Release the hands, keep that gentle sway left and right, swilling water beneath the feet. And then we'll start coming up, contract the glutes, keep the knees bent as you come up, gentle swinging. And then start swinging the arms up and down. Moving freely but powerfully. That's it. Up, down the spine. And then let's have a little shake off, 30 seconds. Oh. Imagine yourself as a bag of bones. And then come and find your stillness. Bring the hands over the heart. Spread your toes nice and wide. So pressing down through all the corners of the feet, just so we get an idea of this centeredness. I'm going to come round gently in a circle through all the sides of the feet. So I'm exploring my feet here. All the way around in a circle. Change direction. So one side circle might feel completely different. And then come and find your center point. Feet are anchored down. Tailbones sliding down just a tiny bit, and then the spine is lifting towards the ceiling. Chin is in. That's it. Flicking open the eyes if they were closed. And then lifting up your left leg to parallel. That's it. Again, find your centeredness, find your navel, center of your being, and then let's draw nice big circles with the left knee. That's it. Change direction. So it helps to have something, your gaze on something not moving, your drishti point. That's it. Inhale, draw the knees parallel. Pulling in through the core. Come forwards and just extend the left foot behind you. Keep the foot flexed. So we're just warming up a little bit. Inhaling. Exhaling. Foot comes behind. Keep drawing the heel towards the center. Forwards and back. Just 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Gently release. Just massaging out the right muscles. Awesome. Refind your centeredness, your stillness. Plant down through the feet and then float your right knee up. So start by drawing a few circles with your right knee. And then change direction. Inhale through the center. And then exhaling, hinging a little bit forward from the hips. Press the heel behind you. Keep the foot flexed for balance. Inhale, draw the knee up. Exhale, again, keep everything coming towards the midline. It helps with balance. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, behind. Last few. Really draw the navel in for these last few and just see how much power that brings. Excellent, well done. Looking good. Beautiful. Bring yourself to the top edge of the mat. Spread your toes nice and wide. Plant down through the feet. Inhale, scoop the arms up over the head. And then hinging forward from the hips, forward fold, all the way down, Uttanasana. Press the fingertips forwards and down, curl your head in. Inhaling to lift halfway, maybe hands come to the shins. Reach out through your crown, through the soles of your feet. Exhale, fingertips in line with toes. Step back with your right leg. That's it. Right leg comes back, right knee comes down. And then find again your center point. Find your centering. Once you've got yourself centered, inhale, scoot the arms out to the side. Just check front knees not going over front ankle and reach up and out of this position. Exhale, come down, frame your foot. Plant the right hand into the mat. Keep the left knee hugging towards the center and then reach the left fingertips towards the ceiling. If you want to take this deeper, lift the back knee. Awareness to your center and breathe. Well done. Last 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. Lowering the left hand down. Drop the back knee down if it was up. And then come and bring your left hand to the inside of the left foot. Just connect the left outer arm to the inner knee. Spread your left fingers nice and wide. Connect from your center and then spiral out from your center to float the right arm up. To help with balance, hug the left knee to the left arm. Excellent. Come and frame your foot. Gorgeous work. Step it back for plank position. Make sure wrists are under shoulders for plank. And then 2 sets of 12. We're going to draw right knee to right elbow and then left knee to left elbow. I really want you to pull in the core and keep the legs strong throughout. So ready, up we go. Right knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Downward facing dog. Whew, heat should be building a little bit by now. Hips up and back. Sit bones back and out. Second step forwards into plank. Pulling in your core, legs are strong. Right knee right, left knee left. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done, downward dog. Awesome work. Come back forwards into plank and then lower all the way onto your belly. Create a pillow with your hands. Bring the forehead onto the hands. Walk the feet away from the hips and just take a quick rest. Awesome. Just remove your hands, bring your forehead onto the mat. Bring your elbows underneath your armpits. Keep everything drawing towards the midline. Press down through the feet, contract the glutes for today. Inhale, lift your heart for Sphinx pose. Any kind of contraction in the lower back, bring your elbows much further forwards, come lower down. Now you can lift up and out. That's it. Exhale, low down. And then we're going to lift back up. Inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, flowing back down. Keep pressing down firmly through the feet. Inhaling up. We're just flowing up and down. Keep the legs really strong. 3, 2, 1. Pillow with the hands, and then just rock your pelvis out. Ooh. Awesome. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press up into a tabletop. Just release the lower back by rolling out. That's it. Beautiful. Awesome. Come and re-find your tabletop. Bring wrists underneath the shoulders. That's it. And then widen the hands so that we're in a press-up position, because this is what's going to happen. That's it. So bring the hands nice and wide, wider than the shoulders. Bring the knees a little bit away and then cross yourself at the ankle. Pull in the core. And then we're going to exhale down and up for press-up. 12 times. 11, 10, 9, 8. You can do it. 7. If you want to go easier, bring the knees in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, walk your hands in so that they're under the shoulders, and we're going to squeeze the elbows behind for kind of a yoga press up tricep dip. So exhaling down. 1, 2, this should feel pretty challenging. 3, elbows coming behind. 4, 5, 6, doing really well. 7, core is in. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Take a child's pose. Whew. Awesome work.
Second set, bringing yourself up. Second and final set, coming back into that press up position. I'm just going to have a look at what you guys are doing. That's it. So bring your hands nice and wide, in line with the shoulders. That's it. And 12 reps, core is in, press up. That's it, good. If you want to make it easier, the knees come in. If you want to make it harder, take the knees away until eventually we're on our toes. Good. Three, well done. 2, 1. Draw your hands in so that they're underneath your armpits. That's it. And then squeeze the elbows behind you 12 times, tricep press up, well done. Again, if you're really struggling, bring the knees closer in. 5, yeah, really good, both of you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. 2 more. 11. You can do it. 12. Well done. Child's pose. Awesome work.
And then just come and bring your arms alongside the body for rabbit. And just let go of that movement. Well done. Inhale. Coming up into tabletop. Just take a moment to recalibrate where your center is right now. And then coming up into downward facing dog, forwards and down with the forefinger knuckle. Sitting bones are really up and back. Roll your outer arms towards the center. And then draw your upper ribs towards the lower ribs. Draw your femur bones back and out, and we'll just take a couple of breaths in downward dog. Well done. Bring your gaze up towards your hands, bending the knees, and hopping forwards, forward fold. Keep your knees bent if necessary. Well done. Release your hands onto your hips. Press down through the feet. Contract glutes to come all the way up. Inhale, bring the hands up over the head. Palms going to make sure them over the heart. A couple of breaths. Centering, confident, focused and well. Inhale, scoop the arms back out to the side and then swan dive, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway, crown of head forwards, and down through feet. Exhale, curling. Step back with your left leg. Back knee down, slide forwards into the hips. So this side might feel quite different today. Find your center. Find your core and your trunk. Once you've got your balance, inhale, scoop the arms up over the head. Palms come to meet and then slide forwards, lift the sternum, breathe. Well done. Exhale, lower your hands to frame your foot. Spread the left hand nice and wide inside of right foot. Twisting out from your center over to the right. Stretch up and out through the right fingers. You want to take this any deeper, flatten your left foot and lift the left knee up. You're drawing your mind back to your center. Well done. Exhale, drop the back knee if it's up. Bring your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Tuck the back toes for stability. Opening out to your left from your center to your periphery. Lifting up the left hand. That's it, couple of breaths. Really make sure you're hugging the right arm to the right inner knee or thigh. Exhale, framing foot. Step it back for plank, legs strong. Core in. Exhale, drop down your knees, squeeze your elbows, come and find your belly. Inhale, press down through the feet, baby cobra. Exhale, lower everything down, pillow with the hands, forehead down, a couple of breaths. And just walk your feet a little bit further behind you, away from the hips. Bring your forehead onto the mat. Extend your arms in front of you, palms facing down. Keep your hands and palms placing down. Contract your glutes and then pick your feet up. Spread your toes nice and wide, press out through the heels, and we're going to pedal the feet up and down. So my hands are down, my forehead's down, and glutes are tight, and I'm pedaling feet up and down, toes spread nice and wide. Five more breaths. Contract the glutes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last breath. Well done. Exhale, pillow with hands, just rest, forehead onto your hands. Bring your arms back out in front of you. Bring your forehead onto the mat. Spread your fingers nice and wide. So we're going to have a little go at swimming. So when you're ready, take a deep inhale. Contract your core, your pelvic floor, and then lifting everything up. And then pedaling like you're swimming in the sea. Back of the neck is long. Really work the breath to help. Spread your toes, press out through the heels, and just see how this changes and makes the movement more solid. That's it. I'm going to have a look how we're doing. That's it. Spread your toes. Good. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Pillow with the hands, rest. So we've got one more set of swimming for 45 seconds, which is about 10 breaths. So when you're ready, setting yourself back up, starting position. Extend the arms out in front, palms face down. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. Exhale, lifting pelvic floor, contracting core, lifting up, and pedal. Spread your toes. That's it. Keep drawing the knees towards each other as well. Yeah, good. Lifting up and out through your center. Twenty, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, have a rest. Let it go. And then just gently rocking your pelvis left and right, just releasing any tension. Awesome. Bring your hands under your shoulders, tabletop position. Again, just rolling out here, releasing any tightness. Gorgeous work. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Press forwards and down with the index finger knuckle, and then float your hips up and back, downward dog. Lift the armpits, draw your femur bones back, up and out. From here, bend your knees, and then we're going to walk the hands back to the feet. That's it. Contract your glutes, bring yourself up. That's it. Bring your hands up overhead. Little jump. And then we're going to exhale, come forwards again, rolling, walking the hands forwards. Come onto your elbows for plank. And then inhale, hands, walk your hands back. So roll out planks. Inhale, contract the glutes, give yourself a jump. Exhale, hinge forwards. Walk your hands forwards. Then coming onto your elbows for a little plank. Inhale, hands come up, walking back. Little jump. Exhale forwards, walk your hands forwards. Plank, come onto your elbows. Core in. Inhale, back up. Walking back. Little jump. Awesome. 6 more. I'm just going to have a look at your form. So this will really get your fire going. Pull in the core. Yes. Exhale, rolling out. That's it. Little hop, doing really well. Elbows, core is in. You've got 2 more and that's it. If you're not sweating at this point, then I don't know what's going on here. Little jump coming out. Last one. Well done. And come and take a child's pose, knees wide. Well done. Option 2, add on 1 vinyasa flow here. If you're feeling energetic. If not, we'll stay here for a couple more breaths. And then come and meet me in downward dog. In your downward dog, just bring your awareness to your navel. Breathe from your navel into the periphery. From here, step your left foot in halfway. Left foot in halfway. That's it. Hook your left armpit onto the left knee. Bring your left hand just in front of the left foot and a little bit over to the left. Press down through the right heel. And again, just find where that center point is. Once you have your balance and you're stable, you can bring the right hand onto the sacrum. Keep the back of the neck nice and long, crown coming forwards. You can also float the right arm up into the air. That feels good today, palm facing forwards. And if you really want a challenge, let's see if we can release the left arm forwards. So have a little go at flying. Keep the knees nice and soft. Well done. Exhale, lower everything down. Downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa here if you're feeling really fruity. That's it. And then step your right leg halfway forwards this time. Right leg halfway forwards. Right knee bent. Right armpit, right knee. Right hand comes in front of the right foot and a little bit over to the right. Left heel down. Find your center. And then either releasing left hand to sacrum or towards the sky. The arm is up. I recommend keeping the palm facing forwards. Once you feel your stability, maybe you can release the right arm up in front as well. Working with strong breathing. Two more breaths. Well done. Child's pose. Forehead comes down, bring the arms alongside the body. That's it. Awesome. Nearly done. Bringing yourself back up, downward dog. And then walk, step or jump to the front of your mat. That's it. Bring your hands to your hips, press down through the feet, come up. Inhale, scoop the arms out to the side. Bring the hands over the heart. So a tiny bit more legs and then we're done. Inhale, scoop the left knee up. That's it. And then step the foot all the way behind you. Left toes are a little bit in, right toes are out. That's it. Exhale, bend your front knee, opening out, warrior two. Roll the shoulders apart. So right knee's curling open, left knee's curling in, bend and expand. Drop your awareness to your center. Breathe in from there, out to the periphery. That's it. From here, lift your back heel. Rotate your hips forwards. Yeah, that's it. Bring the hands up above the head. Nice. And then we're going to hinge down the back knee 12 times. 1. Open the arms out into cactus. 2. Squeezing in the glutes every time you come up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Really contract that left glute coming up. 9. 10. 11. 12. Well done, warrior two. Awesome. Left hand, left hip, rotate up and out of the waist, up over the head. Warrior two. And then bring your right elbow to your right knee. Reach up, out, over the head. Tendency to collapse forwards here, so roll the right hip forwards and out. Good. Inhale, bring yourself up. Squaring off your toes. Hinge forward at the hips for a wide leg forward fold. Bring your hands down through the center. And really press into the outside edges of the feet. Roll the outer ankles together a little bit and then come down a tiny bit deeper. That's it. Feel the solidness of your legs in this support. As you bring your hands either to the outer ankles or the outer thighs. And we're going to inhale, pull in the core, slide the hands up a little bit, press out through the crown. Exhale, coming down, hands come down. Inhale, slide your hands up, crown comes forward. Exhale, down. Inhaling up. Exhale, sliding down. Inhale, coming up. Just 2 more. That's it, bring your hands down. Just heel and toe your feet together once or twice, and then point your toes out. Bending left knee, bend right knee, just have a very gentle rock left and right. Awesome. And then imagining there's a chair behind you, drop your hips back. Contract the glutes really firmly, lifting up the pelvic floor. Float your arms up for a goddess squat. That's it. And we're going to come up and down, down, squeezing up, down, squeezing up, down. Really pulling in the glutes as you come up. Halfway there, doing well. And every time you come up, pull in, pelvic floor. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time stay down, bring your hands to your heart, curl your knees, open a little wider, lift your heart. That's it. Feel the fire. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. Awesome. Warrior 2, opposite side. So externally rotate left, internally rotate right. Deep bend in your left knee, extending out. So remember, back leg is the governor's. Press into the outside edge of the back foot. Bend your left knee. Breathing in from your center, breathe out to your periphery. That's it. So just checking you've got nice flatness here. So it's kind of like you're wedged between 2 panes of glass. Yes. Inhale, lift your back heel. Rotate the hips forward. You might need to open up your stance for balance. And then let's drop the back knee 12 times. Arms out in cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Contract your right glute coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Open it out, warrior 2. Left elbow, left knee, scoop up, out, over with the right arm. Roll your left hip forwards. Inhale, coming up. That's it. Heel and toe your feet together. Toes are pointing out. And then come and find a squat malasana. That's it. So just opening up into a squat. That's it. So some people actually have an extra bone here in their ankle, so it makes it very difficult, in which case you can stay on your toes. If it's okay for you here, you can come down into your squat. That looks really good. In your squat, open up your knees, then lift your sternum. Just before you put your hands anywhere, I really want you to gather a sense of where your center is now. Stability. And once you have that centeredness and power through the legs, then release your arms into the center. And breathe. So elbows are supporting the knee, the inner knee, or the inner thigh. It's unusual. Put that outside, just staying here with the breath. 3 more breaths. Well done, excellent. Coming back onto your buttocks, come and give yourself a big hug. From here, bring your feet down. Bring your fingertips behind you, fingertips face forward, and then just walk them a little bit back. Hug your elbows really in towards the midline. Again, awareness to center. We're going to inhale, scoop the belly up for a tabletop. Bring the weight a little bit back, elbows are bent. So option is to dip here, just 12 times. If you want to go any deeper, bring the feet away from you. I'm going to go here today because my arms are a bit sore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Cross your legs, bring your palms face up. And that's it. Beautiful. And then come and lie on your back. And come and sit your hands underneath your sacrum. So I find it useful to have my forefinger and thumb together in a triangle. Now we're going to do 2 sets of 12. Push, imagine you're pushing the soles of the feet into the ceiling. Draw the knees in and then extend the legs out in front 60 degrees. So we'll draw the knees in, press the feet up. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just have a quick rest. And just one more set. You want to go deeper. As your feet come up above you, it's like we're pressing the ceiling away. And as the feet, you bring the feet alongside you, you can go a little bit lower. So as we move anything away from the body, things get harder. I've lost count, so we'll do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Knees to chest. And then come and let yourself relax. So extend, feet out long. If there's any other positions you need to make, this is your moment. So walk your feet away from your hips. Walk your arms away from your armpits. Tucking in your chin and take 5 deep breaths. And on every exhale, just letting go of any tension in the body. Making a noise if you want to. Last full breath like this. And then just rest in here. As you rest here, just offering your body a well done for everything it's just done for you. Then come and take a full body stretch. And come and roll onto one side of your body. And just a couple of breaths in your cocoon. Keeping your eyes closed, gaze inward. Come and find a tall seat. Connect your sit bones down, spine long, chin in. Just observing any shifts in your body, in your mind, in your energy. And just observing where in today's class you felt strong, and where you maybe felt less strong, and just asking your body what it needs, if it needs anything for you to help it feel strong. Just let the answer come up. Bringing your hands over your heart, bow your head down. And just pausing for a moment of gratitude for anything that you feel grateful for. Wishing you a beautiful Friday and weekend. Namaste. Just going to end the recording.